Welcome to Serpent Visionary Oracle. Today is another pick a pile. What is being eclipsed out and what is being illuminated? Well, we have a full lunar eclipse in Virgo, followed by a full moon. 4 choices. Very interesting vibes. I've heard all kinds of things on the card table lately. Let's see what this theme reveals to you. These are the choices. Choice 1 is the Moonstone. I don't know if you can see the sheen. It's an overcast day today, but there is a beautiful, oh yeah, you can't really see it. There's no sunlight, but here is the Black Moonstone. Choice 2 is the Amethyst. Choice 3 is the Selenite cube. This one has rainbows in it. I know the sun is not out today, or else you could see the rainbow and the yumminess of all the stones, but you get the point. Selenite, choice 3. And choice 4, the flower agate, which also has a very nice see-through-ish, no sun today. Flowered agate. So, hey, there's going to be Virgo vibes, eclipsing and illuminating the lands. What is it going to be for you today? There's just so many mixed things going on with everyone. But chances are you have things going on. If you've not seen this channel before and not done a pick a pile on my channel, I am a reader that does personal one-on-ones live on video platforms just like this. Info's down below. Couples, well, mostly individuals, yeah, one-on-one. Pets, both past and present. That means medium stuff, yes. I do a lot of different types of things. But yes, you name it, I read it. And I also have the promotion of the card decks. So I have my Amazon Wishlist and the ESTY Registry, which is the Wishlist version. And if you gift one of the decks or decks, some people have sent more than 1, 2, 3, you get a reading from me. So that's another way to obtain a reading. And they've been very interesting lately. Wow, the vibes. The World card continues. Although there's eclipse vibes and the full moon's pulling. But it's in Virgo this time around. So it's like very, it's not so emo as much. It's very, for me, it's very, not strategic so much, but more like cautious vibes, like awareness. I'm feeling, now I'm not an astrologer, so I have no idea, but March is getting hit, boom, 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 boom. So I'll be doing another pick a pile for the Venus star point, which starts this month of March as well. So we got Venus retrograding, Mercury retrograding, a full lunar eclipse of the moon, right? And hopefully it's not overcast, so I'll be able to see it in these lands. That's going to be beautiful if I can see that, or if you can see that. And then, Neptune is changing vibes, and it's leaving the planet it's been in. That's been quite some time. I mean, a very long time. Those are like the slower orbiting astrological things there. So anyways, I don't know what I'm leaving out, not saying. I just wanted to tap in because I had some readings this week were very like jumbling, like shook vibes from people. So let's see what the moon is the eclipse vibes are eclipsing out of your life, and what is the full moon illuminating? I can't wait because it's so pretty here. Let's see. See you at your timestamps. Okay, we're here at choice 1 with the big chonky black moonstone. Oh, here we are. Look, see that? There's no sun, but I got it to... Yeah, it has like this golden sheen to it. It's very interesting, the black moonstone. Let's see the oracle cards that are here, and I'm Flip Tarot live. Let's see what's here. Okay, the gate. Oh, this is looking good. Wow, the mirage. Wow, the plea. Ooh, that's an interesting combo so far. Let's see. Let me rearrange everything here so we can see it all. Okay, so we got the gate, the mirage, the plea. Okay, here's more. These are funky. Like I said, this is a very interesting card combo. I don't know. I just do what I do. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the painter. The doctor. Okay, we'll put these here. These are tarot. Let's see, who's this? Ooh, no way, the Hierophant. Ooh, there's some deep healing going on here with this vibe. Oh, you like the lights burn here, I swear. Okay. Ooh, the witch. I know that I flipped this upside down. I might take that into consideration. Okay, that's what we got so far. Interesting she's depicted as a witch, because I usually call it my witch card. But check out this Hierophant, man. Damn. That's some fiery vibes. Okay. I'm going to flip the camera, and then I'll shuffle the Life Tarot. Okay. What a vibe this pile has. Because I usually don't have reversals in tarot that much. I usually check my deck, and I always resituate the deck in between the readings that I do. But now that I look at it, I see why the Queen of the Pentacle is upside down. And I like the fact that this particular deck portrays it as the witch. And for those of you that watch, I'm going to flip the camera, and then I'll show you what I'm looking at. You can see the images closer. Sometimes I talk. Sometimes I bullet point. Sometimes I don't say anything, because I don't really like repeating myself. We shall see what channels out. So anyways, yeah, if you're, because she's like my manifestation person. My witch card is your manifestation queen. You can manipulate your energies to manifest what you want to bring to you, and you can also vanish and send that kind of thing out. You're a manifesting queen. Now when I see the gate and the mirage, the plea together, whoa, there's some energies here. There's movement. Okay, so either something has there's a break on something, or a pause. In this case, maybe a detour. I'm going to live shuffle some tarot to get more of what's going on here. It's a good story. When I see the Hierophant here, wow. I mean, this is not messing around, because this is definitely let's ask what's being eclipsed out first. Because you have the Painter and the Doctor here. Wow, what a contrast. Okay. What's being eclipsed out? Okay. Because I'm getting body as well. Even if there may not be any health situations, but more paying attention to the temple, the health. Make sure everything's good there. With the Hierophant, this is like a bigger leap in your spiritual path as well. But I want to feel more. So given that this is the Black Moonstone, wow. What a crossover this is. Because I'm feeling here like there's almost like a demand to change your direction. You know, definitely what's getting eclipsed out is maybe something you've been doing in the past, or what you haven't been doing to forward yourself in the past. And that's about to change and get eclipsed out. Because what's being exposed through the healing eye and the hand is the plea. So court. It's like you don't have the password anymore. Like the gig is over. Let's see what's getting eclipsed out. What's getting eclipsed out? Oh, that's a lot of cards here. Okay. I'll take it. Wow. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot of cards. And I'm going to leave it like just the way it is, because what's getting eclipsed out and what's being illuminated. Okay. That's a lot of tarot that just plopped. I usually don't like chunks of tarot to fall out, because there's like 3, 3, 6. There's 9 cards here. And what I'm noticing here numerology wise is there's 3, 3, and 3, 3, 3 times 3 in these rows. And it has to do with your manifesting. It has to do with your health. It has to do with your monies, like your everything. But something has not manifested because something has been not seen as truth, or as it says, the mirage, not seeing the truth for what it really is. And then we see it. Like the hand of the truth comes here. That's so interesting that the Hierophant has this hand, and it's paired with the Oracle card with the hand, like the healing hand, like you know, like you know. It's like you know what you need to do in order to have the cup of the Hierophant. And look, he's holding a cup, right? Portrayed this way. So that cup is like whatever is dear to you, whatever you love, whatever like yummy. So what is eclipsing out? So here is a love connection, which at first was really nice. Okay, because there's a Knight of a Cup, the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 3 of the Sword, and the Hangman to start off. So I told you this is a crossover. This is a crossover with a connection here. Whatever that may be. But it seems that was more like a romantic, intimate type connection here. But there's like an enduring thing as well. Okay, hold up. Let me tap in, because there's a lot. There's like, it's followed by this section right here. But there's a lot of heartbreak and sorrow. I think that's what's being eclipsed out, is that there's an ending or a change where, I don't know if someone passed away, but it seems more romantic type. Because here we have the painter and the doctor, which is very extreme. The painter is depicted as, free-spirited, abstract, whatever, but the doctor is more of a professional here, depicted like it's saying like the healer of ailments, treatments, diagnosis. This is the doctor. There's something serious like to tend to here for your health. There, the Hierophant is saying you better do this. Look, do you want, there's Three of Swords here, so that's what's getting eclipsed out, is this sorrow, is the sad. And this is deep grief, deep-seated. And it may not even have to do with the connection. It just maybe came to the surface and triggered it for a lot of people here. Because the Hierophant is very like, that's my God card. That's the God within us card. That's the calling, like, it's beyond the Hermit. This is when this is higher modalities of healing. If what you've not, what you've been doing hasn't been working, then it needs to get higher up into the healing, where it needs to be not so aggressive, but something different. The Hangman's in the middle of all this, and that depicts that you've been very, very, very observant of something. And you, with the Seven of the Wands next to it, you're strong. That's the Strength card. So no kidding that you're freaking strong here, okay? So this little Knight of Cup over here, whatever this connection was, is no match for who you are. Because who you are, after this heartbreak and pain of the Three of Swords here, the sorrow, is the Hangman. And the Hangman's, I love the Hangman. If you know me, he's my favorite major arcana card, the Hangman, because he's the magician in disguise. He's just chilling. But you've been observing very stealthily, very gracefully, not saying a word. You're strong. There's a Five of Pentacles here. So somebody's left out in that cold. And somebody's moving on. So there's a Five Pentacles. There's I love her. There's the High Priestess is here. And then the end of the row is the Lovers. So because there's the heartbreak here and the 5 coin, I don't think whoever this is coming back. It's eclipsed out. Because what you found out got illuminated, because there's heartbreak here. And there's an intuitive card here. So the thing is this cup is representing choosing yourself. Because the Lover's card, watch, I can even ask, like, can you just have one card though and not one clump? Is the Lover's outside the self or choosing self? Let's see what it says. Let's see. It's choosing self. This is the phenomenal thing about readings. Oh my God, I'm not going to touch that. And then I'm going to show you the images. But what flew out, it's just one card, right? Yeah. It flew out on top of the painter. And it's touching the 3 of the sword, which is in the card of the gate. Okay? Interesting. The world. Yeah, you're choosing you. Whatever this is that has broken your heart, that left you out in the cold, that, you know, didn't choose you, that took, stole, robbed, whatever the ripoff was here for you, you're not only choosing you, you're choosing you very highly and powerfully, because when you have the Hermit and the Doctor, fuck yeah, you're reclaiming all your temple back. You know, whatever you were wanting to manifest, you see now that, oh no, that's not what I wanted. No, fuck that. I don't want that. I want me now. I want me. I want my strength back. I want my, because the priestess is high intuition. She's like, she's the other witch card, but she's a little different than my little witchy poo queen of manifestation. She's a little bit deeper here, the high priestess. One, she's high. Higher up in the wisdom and the knowledge and the intuition and the gifts and the spiritual gifts within you. Yeah, because you do let go of this old. It is a beautiful Lover's card at the end. So then it opens you up to receive another as you heal all this, whenever went down over here, right? But that's what this looks like. The world card's there on top. That means you have ended a very, very long journey here of either with just one person, a situation, more than one time. You probably saw a pattern. And that's broken. It's done. It's over. This is amazing, this card spread. So weird, the dynamic of the different cards I chose this time to do a pick-up. I'm like, oh, it'll work. It always does. Let me show you your images, because, yeah. Whoa. Okay, there's a long string of tarot here, right? So let's start. So you saw the first 6 here. See how the world card landed on top of the painter with the 3 over the 3 sword there. Okay. So here's the tarot. So whoever, it was a very, very sweet connection once upon a time. And that's what's getting eclipsed out. Something happened here. There's the heartbreak, sorrow card. I don't know if this portrays someone passing away in your life. I get the feeling that it was more connected than that. Like you were, you know, it was more of a romantic connection type of deal. Whether it be married, single, whatever, something like that vibe. You know, that's the vibe I get here with this. But move to this 3 where you're observing and you're strong, because, you know, you're like, that's not going to ever go down for me. Someone got out in the cold too. Isn't that a beautiful Lover's card, though? It's very freeing. So, yeah, all I had to do is see what the famous world card, just like I said, it's almost everybody's reading. You will come back to your power here, little witchy poo. You will. You will be manifesting again, because at the end of this is who you really are here. You chose you, but as you go through this process of this gets eclipsed out, what's illuminated here is this. What I thought here was interesting too was the Hierophant here with the hand, and then there's a hand here, and he's like, yeah. That's me, and that's me with the ayahuasca. There's travel here, there's journey here, which is like that's the reward, drink up, salud. There's an upscale here in your spiritual path, your body, your monies perhaps. There's no like pentacle cards other than the pobres here, but it's not that significant. It's like has more of the vibe of just being left out, like being rejected, like being like left in the cold, and like you're like, fuck, so be it. Look who I am. I've set myself free. Interesting vibe on the table, this one. If you want to go deeper, schedule a one-on-one with me, and you can always do the card promo too. This is interesting. I told you this is going to be an interesting pick a pile for sure. And you know how to get in touch with me. The info is always down below. So thank you for watching. Much love. It's beautiful. Look, there's your power right there. La 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 la. See you soon. It's choice number 2 with the Amethyst. I like really small handheld pieces like this that fit in the thumb, that have like a natural groove. This is one of them. I love Amethyst. Okay. Let's get to what's underneath it all. Ooh, talismans. The knife. Oh boy, this is going to be good. This is good already. Let me move up the card so it has room for the others here. Okay, what else is here? The bird. Ooh, tell you, this is interesting. Totally matches with this. Ooh, the clergy. Okay. It actually matches with this as well. It does. The clergy and the knife here. This is an interesting vibe. Remember, this is about what's getting eclipsed out and what's being, illuminated. Okay. Let's see. What are the tarot cards here? Yay! The sun's here. Okay, there's another reverse one here. Like, I don't have reversals that much, but who's reversed on here? Let's see. The strength card. Okay, we'll put that over here. This is going to be an interesting pile to read, but I also am shuffling live tarot. This is a nice start. I just see the sun there and I'm like, yay. We shall see. Let's flip some live tarot. Okay. Time to shuffle some live. But so far, what I'm looking at here is kind of like the magician in tarot. There's a lot of talents and responsibilities, how you maneuver in the world, and there's truth here. Let me just get some. Sometimes I get, because there's pentacles, knives, air and earth in the talismans card, the oracle card. Okay. Followed by the knife. All I have to do is see the sun. Oh my God, this is so yummy. What a nice eclipse illumination time for you. Because with the bard here, it's one that entertains, that has a way of, has a very entertaining personality, carries a story, can be a life of the party, but yet very based on truth. Like what you hold sacred, you mean business. So like there's a little bit of a seriousness here. What else is here? Oh boy. Whoa, let me see what's going on. Because I said what's eclipsed and then what's being illuminated. Because there's a success card and underneath there's a tower. Change on top of the knife and clergy card. There's a little trail. There's a change with the 5 of the pentacle here and the page of the cup. All right, this is making more sense now. Because here you are, even the strength card's upside down, meaning that, you know, it's a very free-spirited vibe, very easygoing vibes. You are, no worries here. You know who you are. You're solid in your spiritual knowledge and your path. And then I think what's eclipsing out right here, because there's a change card, and the change card is like what's changing. Well, the 5 of Pentacle and the Ace of the Page of the Cup, which is the prick card. So what's eclipsing out here is scarcity vibes, is people around you that like project on you, false promises, like with the prick card says it all. My God, this combo. What's funny, this one has the expression like he's all that, when he really doesn't have anything to offer compared to who you are. This is fluff. Again, he's the prick card. There's nothing to give. You know? There's nothing there for you. Especially emotionally, sexually, anything. Because over here, that's touching the bear, that's with the sun, is my bitch card. It's my badass bitch card. There's 2 swords, knives in this reading. You're a very, very sharp, strong individual. You are. So what's being eclipsed here is anything that hinders your success. Anything that hinders your queendom or kingdom, you're like off with your head. It's a very strong, abrupt yes, no. Not no because, no. And yes, come on over. Not come over because, not no because. You're not in the business of convincing or giving orders. You just speak your truth and you let these little jerks go. And that's rather putting it nicely. What's being illuminated here, though, in order for the success to happen that you truly, truly desire, is the vulnerability to rebuild. The strength card's upside down. It's time to, so what's being illuminated here is it's really time to feel your courage. We know your words are strong, your actions are strong, but within you here what's changing is you're getting in touch with your courage, which takes a lot of vulnerability. The strength card's upside down. So it tells me you've taken some punches, perhaps energetically, maybe spiritually, just who you are, because you're very strong here. This is a very strong individual if you have chosen the amethyst, which what brings peace. And I love this to hold. Oh, it feels so good. Because it starts off over here with the 6 of the wands, so you're very goal-oriented and nothing gets in your way. It's right here, the The Queen of the Swords right here. This is very straight to the point. So what's getting what's getting eclipsed out is all these little remnants of these. It's like peddly. It's not even, it's like peddly, get away, you know. But the deeper part is what's being illuminated here is it's time to tap into the vulnerability, tap into the courage, because there's change coming here. There's a wheel. The wheel's here. It's okay to rebuild. It's okay to you're not starting over. There's no way you're starting over. You're the fucking queen already. You're already successful with a lot of other things. Look, this is such a badass personality here. Look, with the sun, that's what's illuminating is the sun. You always see this for your advantage, but the only thing that's really illuminating here for you to do, because you have all your tools, you got your strength, you got your knowledge, you got everything. This is so fucking badass. I love it. But with the tower there, just be vulnerable that sometimes things really do need to be rebuilt. So it's like the surrender. So what we want here is for this card that's upside down to become right side up. Walking more with more self-confidence, because you already have that. I'm just talking more because something had a blow here. There's a change here. She's upside down. So I don't think anything's like really made. It's like, it's just. And notice that it's not a lion in the strength card. It's a little kitty. Hey, but do you know how fierce these little cats are? Don't let these little things fool you. If you have a cat and they're a cat, especially if they have wilderness out, like nature, my guess is that this cat is no more than 2 years old, maybe. We got her as a rescue. Man, she's fucking fierce. Oh my God. Sometimes she makes a bloody mess, but she's a cat. Don't matter what size. So this says like, when it says like, it's like more of that surrendering into the vulnerability to feel your courage, feel your power again. There's a change here because there's a tower. So there's a moment there of some kind of tear down. And note it when that 5 of Pentacles is here with the 8, this prick card here. Aren't you glad it happened? Because you can rise above. You've done this many times. This is not foreign. This is not a surprise. But you're having a good time with the full moon. This is all like strategic. You're very, very sharp here. So let's figuring it out. Tap into the vulnerability and allow your courage and your courage to come through for yourself as you go forward with this change that's coming. What change is coming? Okay. Whatever the Hangman's here, crossing over I'll just leave it. When you see the overhead, you'll see what I mean. The Hangman's crossing, you're in action, it's crossing over the 6-1 Queen Sword here. Telling me that whatever you've been observing, whatever you've been wanting for you to come in, whatever you've been wanting for yourself, or this vision to shine even more, because the sun's here, to just, I don't know if it's to be more in the spotlight, to be on top of things. I don't know. I get this very vibrant, bold energy you are. I wouldn't say fearless, but the type that's very bold. So whatever you've been observing, whatever you've been really stealth about, like in detail, that's where the change is coming. So obviously there will be peace with this change. Anything else? And the music even stopped. I mean, it's because it's still asking me if I'm listening. Oh. Okay. Hold up. A couple fell on the floor. Okay, I'm getting this. So what's the change that's coming is the Ace of the Cup. So you have a beautiful renewal here. You got a good spiritual bath. You got a renewal in your love, in your heart space, whatever the cup is for you. You know, some people, whatever is very, what you hold very dear and love very dearly is getting, it's not a rebirth card. It's like a big change. This is not a shift. It's a big change. It's going to alleviate the anxiety. That's right. You know, if you've been experiencing some anxiety, there's a 9 sword here on top of the Queen Cups. So yeah, I think you're very misunderstood too, because you do have a heart. Maybe someone maybe someone or some things have been really pissing you off and the truth gets exposed, or you said something moved here. But that's what's happening, that's coming in. Let me just show you your images. This is beautiful. I'm happy about this. I don't even want to touch it no more. I'll leave that amethyst crystal there. Okay, let me show you. Okay, it's a lot of cards. Okay, let's zoom in the tarot. So the change landed like that, the wheel. See, you're really a bold personality. Look at how cute the sun card is. I love it. All right, so over here. Very, very successful, very goal-oriented. Whatever this is over here, whatever that is about. Here's the prick card, by the way. There's the Page of the Cup. And then the above that card over here, the 5, lack, being left out. You know, after you give your heart, here's the Queen of the Cup, all like you're fucking stressed out, anxiety. Okay, that's where the change is. It's over here in these lands. Over here towards the middle, here is the Ace of the Cup. Very goal-oriented, so the Tower happens. Well, so, you know, you're like, hey, rebuild time. You're very gifted. You're very bold. I love you. This is a very interesting vibe. Like you're like unstoppable camp. You know, that don't stop you, because anytime I see the Hangman here, kind of reminds me of this when he goes like stealth, behind the scenes, backstage. Because that's the magician in disguise. Very beautiful combination. And where did I see the magician? Right here. This is who you are. But remember, it's time to let in the vulnerability. It's time to get into you now. Okay? Because there's a change coming with your heart. It's a very heart space card right here. No more of this. You want to go more in depth? Get in touch with me. We can do a one-on-one personal reading. You have a lot of fun doing that too. And thanks for watching. Much, much, much love. You know, my info is always below, but much, much love here. This is a lot of movement. This is big. When I see aces, big. I'll see you soon. Choice number 3, the Selenite. There's a lot of rainbows in this Selenite too. Very nice and cleansing and clearing. What is underneath this pile? Whee! The dancers! Party! Okay, the snare. Uh-oh. Blooms. Very nice. Ooh, the tethers. Ooh, this is a very interesting card. What else is here? That's a lot of cards. I didn't know that was underneath that all. Okay, we got the courier. Ooh, messenger. What else? Father. Two of Wands. Oh, this is a funny card. This is Seven of Pentacles. That's a very interesting combination. What does it all mean? What is the messages for this one? Let's flip the camera over and I'll do some live tarot. But this is an interesting vibe. I swear there's a lot of really crazy vibes right now. But you know, anytime I see the courier, that's a messenger. So something, well, there's an eclipse. This is an interesting way to portray the Two of Wands because there's like, this guy's defensive, right? So something definitely is getting eclipsed when I see la 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 la, dun dun dun, ding 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 ding. There's a lot of drama here. There's a lot of sass in that ass with the Seven of Pentacles here too. So then there's father. There's like baby daddy vibes, perhaps. I don't know what's going on here. But let me tap in. I'm always amused. Like, I have no idea ever what's underneath these piles. And I'm always amused. But there's a vibe here for sure. Okay, let me turn the camera over and do some live tarot. I had to open my third eye for this one. My God. Boy, I feel drama here. Picking up a lot of different things. Okay. Let me give this like some shuffling. Because the dancers is very like Three of Cup vibes. And they get the snare like, oh. So there's like a breaks, but then there's blooms, like the prosperity card. Let's see, because this oracle deck's very tarot-ish. Okay, yeah, there's no number. So the blooms is kind of like it feels like very pentacles. The tethers, though, is a very interesting. Yeah, I'll get more into that. Because when I see the tethers card, it depicts like someone that, to me, it feels like someone that's passed. Now there is a father card here in the oracle, which could also depict like someone is on the other side and may be a guardian to you at this time, okay? If that's true, it may not be a father, like literally your father, but of that nature. What's looking at me right now is Lover's card too. So I don't know, I'm gonna shuffle that back in. Usually I would put it back in, but I'm gonna see if it reappears. Because there's definitely a Two of Wands here, there's fire, and the Seven of Pentacles is a little sassy here. Like someone's like saying kiss my ass and not giving a fuck. Like, really? I'm gonna do what I want anyhow, you know? Very sassy, very determination here, very driven type personality here. So let's see what is being eclipsed out. So because this is everywhere. There's a lot going on here. What's the snare about? Wow. See that? Okay. I'm going to rearrange these cards. This is a very unique vibe. Selenite, you need some cleansing, clearing. Whoa, because this is like I'm saying this, I feel drama here. So this would be my novella pile probably. But the snare, when I asked about the spider, the snare, that web, this is about the success. And it's about these new ideas of prosperity for yourself, of growth, whether it be your body, your health, your monies, where you want to live. Like there's a very halt. Usually it's not that, it's not where it's stuck or blocked. It's weaving through. Okay, what's this about? What is the tethers about, please? Okay. When I asked what the tethers is about, the Eight of Cups is here. And it flew on top of the messenger guy, the courier, and the snare. That's really pretty that the sun just happens to come out like that. It's been overcast all day. So this is emotional here as well. The tethers is emotional. So there's somebody may you have said goodbye to, or it could be someone, like I said, on the other side that has passed away. That you, because there's a eclipse here with this card, interestingly enough. And maybe it's time that you're like thinking about them, I don't know, or you've let go of someone here, or walking away from an emotional situation, because you know this chick's like fucking kiss my ass. Okay, more on the tarot line. Okay, what's being eclipsed out, please? Okay, I see that. What's being eclipsed out? Thanks. What's being illuminated here? What's being illuminated here? Nice. Oh. La la la. Oh, Lady Justice is here. Ooh, this is getting juicy. There's some drama going on. There's a lot going on. What are these guys here? Wow. There's a lot going on here. Oh my God, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Let me look at all of this. There's a lot going on here. Where do I begin? By the way, you have double cards. You're choosing something with authority here, with passion. Like, I think you've been a little bit quiet here. in the past. Now you're taking action, that you woke up. So what's being eclipsed here is some kind of opposition. Either this person or situation you found out, like when the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords is paired together, like you really didn't know. And this is crossing the Courier and the Father in the midsection. So, you know, this is when you find out someone's not your friend. This is deceit. This is a thief. This is someone that you usually know, like right underneath your nose. But the thing is, they always get exposed. So, I think this person or this situation is they're very swift and street. They're very wise and very mischievous. They're very alluring. I know that. The situation lured you in, all right, and you thought it was going to be give and take. You thought, oh my God, here's someone that's going to offer me something. If this was romantic in any way, I get why you're sassy and pissed off. Okay, so what's getting illuminated here is the phoniness, that whatever started that looked very enticing, very nice, it was give and take, because they know how to maneuver and lure you in if they want a piece, right? So because this guy's the knight, the page of the sword, he's even more so than the knight. I like the pages because they're even more mischievous. They're fun, okay? They're fun. Him alone, I like the card, but beware. There's not like a real maturity here. There's a real lack with these guys. But it looks like, oh, give and take. Someone comes along and gives you something, and it looks like give and take at first. But next to the 10 of the sword, are you kidding me? It's done. You're done. And then there's a little Knight of the Cup. Oh, I like him. He's usually someone I like, but not when it's next to the 7 of the sword and the 2 of the sword. Okay? Now you found out. This is what's being eclipsed, because see, Lady Justice is here with the 2 of Wands, because these 2 of Wands, it's double message, and the Hermit card's like, it's neither upside down or upright. Like you're coming into what's getting exposed is like what's eclipsed is this fool you're dealing with, or situation you're dealing with. And with the tethers here, you're walking away from an emotional connection. And this person is still trying, it's a very persistent energy. It's like if you can't fucking get rid of them. Like you can't go forward without this person being there, or without this issue or situation or circumstance, whatever this is, unless it's gone away. But you're on your way, because when Lady Justice is here, when Lady Libra's here, oh boy, with 2 sets. Of the 2 of Wands, you're you're driven. You're like, okay, bring it now. Bring it. I found out about you. So what's being illuminated here is, if it had to do with any kind of monies, or there's monies involved, you get that back, because there's balance here. This is about you really going forward with no one stopping you about your dreams. You do have a guardian here, but you do have a male energy here. And just because I say male, it doesn't mean gender. It's like some women have like very strong masculine energies, however it portrays out, especially with the cards as well. It could be either or. It's just that when you see the like a man there, I'm going to say he or whatever. So, but anyhow, no matter what, there's a thief here. And you got news, it's got exposed. This is very dramatic. There may even be court issues right here. But what's coming towards you and what's being illuminated here is that there's peace here for you. There's balance here, justice here. I love Lady Justice. That's my card. She's Miss Libra, right? I'm just looking at the light. How the clouds are forming. Anyhow, but there's peace. And the blooms is the prosperity you and the celebration, it will go on. This is one hell of a dramatic thing. I'm gonna let you look at the images. And then you'll see what I mean, oh my God. Okay, let me show you. Yeah, see, there's a lot of cards on the table. Okay, let's zoom in here to the tarot. Let's start over here because it's like a little journey. Okay, over here, what starts it? See, there's a situation here with this person. Here's the give and take, and there's the done. And there's nothing he can do to repair it or the situation, right? Because, they're very persistent. I like that the Hermit is, see, this means that they're in action. I don't touch the way they flip. So when my cards are like that, they're neither upright or reversed. It just means that it's in action or it's still chargy. It's in motion. So with the Hermit this way, it's like you're taking action now. You're like, I knew it was up. I went within. I searched my life. I didn't have any other influences. I went on my own because why? You're a successful driven type right here. But when you're getting this one with the snare, yeah, this guy, yeah, that's the slowpoke. But okay, moving right along because this is what gets exposed, right? This is what gets exposed. You don't want no empty fucking fields. You want this. You want the celebration and you want that prosperity and you want to prosper and you want to bask in it and bliss out and appreciate it and do things with it, right? What you've built, what you have. But there was definitely some news that came to you, man, because that's what got exposed here. This is what's eclipsing out, though, because here's the thief with the two of the sword. Well, this guy, whatever this is involving, whatever this is, please message me, let me know, because this is very dramatic. It's really novella. Anyways, there's balance here, okay? I love Lady Justice. Here's your two sets. Two of Wands, portrayed in very different ways, right? So we'll put her like this because these are the strength cards here. So whatever went down, whatever got eclipsed, it's getting eclipsed out of your life, okay? So there's balance here. So what's coming in is the balance. Because you chose with authority, you chose with driven, you chose with passion, and you fought for the peace because it's the Four of Swords at the end of the card. And thieves, man, and they think that they're never going to get away, that they're not going to find out. I'm telling you, the truths are getting exposed all over the place. Shocking truths, man. Right underneath you, what? Him? Her? What? Phony. Thank you. You got the right attitude. So yeah, sass, but that has to do with the monies there. So, like magic, just like this little dude right here, right? Tune into the magic you are. Yeah. Anyway, this is the power row right here. Wow, comment, DM me on Instagram. Let me know. Let's do a personal reading one-on-one. This is interesting. You have my info below. But thanks for watching and much, much love because, wow, no joke. And I'll see you soon with another pick-a-pile. Lady Justice, bringing you peace. And here is choice 4 with this beautiful flowered agate. I like the back side because there's a little rough texture from the rock. That beautiful. Okay, let's see what's underneath is, oh, nice, the path. Divinity. Ooh, messengers. The Fool. Huh. Employee. Work. Okay, work. All right. What's in this? Okay, hold up. Sometimes the lighting's changing because the clouds are going in and out today. Well, anyhow, this is the 6 of Cups. Nice. What else is here? Wow, Justice. Okay, Justice. Wow. There's a 10 of Swords here. Okay, so some stress here. I'm going to rearrange the cards here. Let's see here. So this is a nice, interesting line. Let's take a look at this first. I love flower agate. In the means of, you know, what's getting eclipsed out and what's being illuminated. Right there is a beautiful row right there to start out, I'll tell you. New path vibes. It's so nice. Because you got a 6 cup here with Lady Libra with the 10th sword. So here's the new journey here. So I'm going to line it like this. So here's the path. So that lines with that, the Fool. I love Lady Justice. Okay. And then you also had the employee in the 10 of sword. We'll put that here. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Excuse me. So we have this lineup like this so far. Interesting. But I definitely know things have been exposed when I see the Justice card. Maybe perhaps at work. Maybe there's a new path here at work. We'll see. Let's turn the camera over so I can do some live tarot shuffling and let's get into it. Wow. Let's see. Because definitely there's like a sign of a new path or a new beginning. There's the Death Moth here in the Divinity card. It's kind of like, you know, the Death card, but it's very rebirthy. When I see Lady Justice, I love her. The employee card. Yeah, these cards are funny. Okay. So what's getting eclipsed out? Wow. The burdens. Oh. Burdens. Exhaustion. Overwhelm. Overload. Yeah, you're strong enough. We know that. 7 of Wands. And the Sun. Wow. What else? Oh, thank you for... Gotta land on the table, though. Wow, I got a little peek. It's getting eclipsed out. And what's getting illuminated? Oh, that. Oh, boy. Now we're talking. Look at this. These lame people. It's very people-oriented right now. I'm going to open up the third eye a little more here. This is funny. Okay, before I open up the third eye, I'll just show you and tell you what the tarot is here. Okay, it's very much in motion. It's very, very much in motion right now. So, you know, I think you're weighing out like the burden, the exhaust, the... It's like, is this like, you know, because boy. This is so badass, though. Oh, boy. This is so good. This is kind of dramatic, but this is so good, the vibe. But this is... Okay. So, 10 of Wands, 7 Wands, the Sun, the Chariot. So you have a lot of movement. Got a new path here. You got the Chariot going forward. Something's going to come at you. My vibe of the Chariot is that it's coming at you. It's going to come at you. But it's next to the Temperance Angel, Ace of Cup, King of Wand, Ace of the Pentacle. And who's moving out? The Pages of the Cup and the Wands. Okay, now I'm going to open up the third eye because I'm like, I need to peace out a little bit. Because we got the prick card with his associate over there. He's not so much a prick like the Cup. He's more the egotistical little prick. This one is a little different. They're both that way, but one of them has landed across the employee card and the 10 of Wands, and this other one is just like floating, like, huh? So, let me open up the third eye. I keep looking at the cards. I can't move away once I'm like, wow, this is real traumatic. I love it. Hold up. Okay, this is fun. There's a lot of action here. Okay, so this is definitely work vibes. Whether you are working for someone or not currently working, or whatever you're doing for income's changing here. Also, you know, because there's an Ace of a Cup and the Pentacle, that's always health, beauty, your home, where you live, who lives there, who you associate with. And of course, you know, the material and the finances, you know, where you live, your home, that kind of thing. But when I'm seeing like an Ace of Cup, King of Wand, Ace of Pentacle combination, damn. Whoever this is involved, whoever this is, whoever these little people, these little twerps are involved, no match for you. But you've taken it, you know. It was good and playful, perhaps. It has moments, this situation. But what gets exposed here is your exhaustion, is your overwhelm. is how you, it's kind of like it's made you strong, but you're about the sun. It's something's going to happen because the sun's here, and that's the happiest card in the deck. It's the strongest force in the deck as well. It's very yang. The sun is always there. It comes out. Moon comes in cycles. According to this one, what's eclipsing is like your exhaustion. You've had enough. Like, also what's eclipsing are these two little characters here. The pages, the page of the wand and the page of the cup. The prick card and his apprentice. The egotistical little prick card. And they're crossing the employee and the Ten of Swords. So whatever has been causing you, like you're done, mentality, mentally stressed out, depressed, lower vibes, having to put up with things, tolerating, whatever this is about with these two energies here. Now, when you see males in the card or female in the card, don't mean gender, it just means like the type of personality I'm describing. But especially if this is like, these people don't give you any support. They're all talk. They're all like, there's a lack of maturity for sure. But they think they're all that. Like they have some kind of contribution. Yeah, maybe the thoughts are there, but that doesn't ever materially manifest in reality. In other words, they don't put in the work. They want you to do it. But fucking pricks, little fucking assholes, these characters, right? But those are the kind that, that show up in this reading, and you've gotten all your messages. That's what's getting eclipsed. You're here with the new path. Like what to choose here. You're going to rebirth here. You got two rebirth cards, the Divinity and the Ace of the Cup cards. And what I like about this particular card flip and what's showing up is that there's a sun here and the Temperance Angel is here. Because oh boy, this situation is very triggering. It's very reactive. It's very attention grabbing because you've had enough. It's maybe perhaps, so like if it's someone at work, there's change coming. Remember, there's a Chariot here. Full force. There's two path cards here. That's a double. There's a rebirth, a divinity card. There's a rebirth here. There's change here in your finances for sure. In your heart space, like a spiritual bath, Olympia, like everything starts over. It's a very, very beautiful feeling that you have grown a pair and now you use it. Oh, really? You're going to be like that towards me? How about this? Without really, with managing the emotions though, because the Temperance Angel's here on your behalf. Because I'm sure you probably had to hold some tongue and hold back in certain situations because you're like, I'm going to choose my battles. But it's more like, really? Well, you think you could be that way? I can be that way 10 times more. Watch. And the change happens. There's a balance here. So whatever this person, situation has been for you, yeah, it's built you strong. You know, it's like being trained. Your reward's coming. So what's going to be illuminated is this brand new opportunity just coming right at your face. Or you go after something so fierce, like you'll run a bitch over. Like no one's going to get in your way. If you see something, you're going to like a boom. But Chariot usually comes to you because there's Messenger here. And then there's the full card. So yeah, for you, I like this vibe. That's a really sweet eclipse message, and then an illumination message as well. Show you your messages. Okay, that's a lot of cards. So let's zoom in to the tarot. So here we go. You're over it. You have 2 10s. And the 2 10s are the wand and the sword. It's portrayed very interesting here because you're like, done, 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 done. Okay, and then these two were over here. All right, get back to here. So, yeah. Get that you're strong, you don't give up, goal-oriented. Sun card's there. This is where it gets interesting. The sun next to the Chariot, next to the Temperance Angel. I love when the Temperance Angel's here, actually. I do. And it tells me you've really had to hold some shit back, to not say anything, to not, not that you're avoiding. It's more like timing, it's more, the cycle, the lessons learned, all that kind of thing. But you definitely are ready for a new path, and it's divinely guided. You've seen all the messages. Okay, here's my 2 little pricks right here. Get their personality. Okay, and they landed on top of the employee card and here. So that's interesting. One was over here. No, he landed here and he was out here to the side on almost at the edge of the table like that hanging, but we'll put him with him because that's where, same vibe. Okay. Anyhow, you have Justice, the balancing. See, so here's the 2 path cards here. Here's where the change starts happening as something comes towards you. And right here, there's the 2 aces. This guy. Thought they could mess with you, huh? Yeah, well, here you are standing for you. How do they like it now? It turned around. But it turned for your good, because sometimes what has this move out, sometimes, I'm not saying, all the time, sometimes in this case, when you mimic them in their game, because this dude right here, these 2 together are no match for this guy, all right? I mean, they're pretty good, but So, there you have it. I love this big, big, big renewal here in your health, in your well-being, in your love, your heart space, your freedom, your peace, your fulfillments come in. This is really powerful to have the Sun and the Chariot, these 3 right here. You also have Miss Justice here up here. So definitely a new path is going to be illuminated. This is beautiful because this is such a reclaim right here. So remember, it's not just the material and the finances. It's your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, your heart, your health, your beauty, your home, who you talk with. It's the 5-pointed star. The you as source brings this in, but it's because of your passion, because you gave You mimic these fools right here. You gave it back. There's balance here. This is very dramatic. I could go on and on and on and on about this vibe because I'm liking it. If you want to go in depth, schedule a one-on-one with me because this is fun. And you know how to get in touch with me. My info is always below. Thank you for watching and much, much, much love. I'm going to leave you with this image because this is really pretty. Muertas don't lie. I love the muertas. Salud. I'll see you soon.